It started with something so small, I almost didn't bother with it. I was walking home from work late one evening, cutting through a side street like I always do. It's one of those quiet, cracked pavement backroads, the kind nobody really uses unless they live on it. Just sidewalk, fences, and the occasional busted street lamp flickering like it's got something to say. I almost stepped on it. A small black USB drive. It was just lying there near the curb, half covered in damp leaves. I hesitated. Normally I wouldn't care. But something made me stop. Maybe curiosity, maybe that weird human impulse that says, what if? So I picked it up and took it home. Back at my apartment, I tossed it on the kitchen counter and forgot about it. I made dinner, scrolled through my phone, took a shower. Around midnight, I remembered it. I figured I'd plug it in, see if it had someone's files on it. If it looked personal, I'd post it on a local forum or something. I sat at my desk, plugged the USB into my laptop, and waited. There was only one folder on it. It was titled Night 1. Inside the folder were 4 video files, all dated within the past 2 weeks. Each was around 10 minutes long. The first video started with static, grainy, low-resolution footage. The kind you'd expect from a cheap security camera. It was a view of a bedroom. Nothing fancy. Just a bed, nightstand, and a window with partially open blinds. But I recognized something immediately. It was my room. The angle was from high up, maybe from the corner where my bookshelf sits. I stared at the video, frozen. The timestamp read 3:14 a.m. And there I was, asleep in my bed. I watched, horrified, as nothing happened for the first couple of minutes. Then a faint click, like a doorknob turning. The door to my room, barely visible in the frame, opened slowly. Someone stepped inside. I couldn't see their face. They stayed in the shadows. But they stood there, watching me, breathing. Then, they walked up beside my bed, leaned in so close their silhouette blurred the image. They stayed like that for nearly a minute, just watching me sleep. And then they left. The video ended. I slammed my laptop shut and nearly threw the thing across the room. My heart was pounding so hard I felt dizzy. What the hell was this? I forced myself to check the rest of the videos. The second one was from the next night. Same setup, same angle, same timestamp. 3:17 a.m. This time, the figure came in sooner. They didn't just stand there. They touched my nightstand, picked up my phone, scanned through it, then placed it back exactly as it was. In the third video, they moved the camera. They repositioned it closer, down near the foot of my bed, facing me. And in the fourth video, they whispered something. I had to turn up the volume to hear it. It was just one sentence, repeated 3 times. You sleep so quietly now. I tore apart my bedroom looking for the camera. I couldn't find anything. I checked the bookshelf, the vents, even unscrewed the light fixture. Nothing. I didn't sleep at all that night. Every sound made me jump. I kept every light in the apartment on and sat in the living room with a baseball bat until morning. When the sun finally rose, I went to the police. I brought the USB and my laptop and explained everything. They took it seriously, to their credit. A detective even came out to look at my apartment. They asked about people in my life, if I had anyone who might be stalking me. I said no. No enemies, no exes. No one who would do something like this. They told me to stay somewhere else for a few days, just in case. So I did. I stayed at a friend's place and tried to convince myself I was safe. But that night I got an email. No subject. No message. Just one attachment. A video. It was the same angle as before, from my bedroom. But it was from the night before. After I'd already left. The bed was empty. But the figure was still there. Sitting on the edge of the mattress. Waiting. I moved out the next day. New apartment. New locks. New number. Knew everything. I threw the USB drive away, along with my laptop. I even filed for a name change eventually. But sometimes I still get emails. No subject. No message. Just a clip. 1 minute of footage. Always the same format. My new bedroom. Different city. Different building. But the same angle. And always the same timestamp. 3:14 a.m.